His first two collegiate carries went for touchdowns. Not a bad way to make a debut. True freshman Jalen Bussey has been named the Missouri Valley Football Conference Newcomer of the Week. He also had a lengthy kick return and in all had 173 all-purpose yards, all in the fourth quarter, mind you, in NDSU's win over Western Illinois. In all, the Bison racked up 690 yards of offense. It's just one of the topics I discussed with Bison head coach Matt Entz Sunday morning in this exclusive conversation. Pleased to be joined by Bison head coach Matt Entz. Coach, your offense continues to roll, 690 yards of offense. Trey Lance has been named to the Jerry Rice and Walter Payton Award watch list. What haven't we seen from him?
Well, I don't know if there's anything in particular in the playbook that we just have to do with him right now. I think what you are seeing is consistency, making good decisions. He's been well coached by Coach Hedberg. The game plans are ones in which he can go out and execute. And I think that's always critical. That's a great balancing act between our offensive staff and our players. Is you want to keep doing a lot of different things, but you can only do what they're capable of performing.
South Dakota comes into the Dome this week. It's senior week. We'll get into the senior class a little bit, but you do have a connection to South Dakota head coach Bob Nielsen. Can you explain that relationship a little bit?
Played for Coach Nielsen, and then did have an opportunity to work with him for a year at Western Illinois, and probably wouldn't be sitting in this chair today without him. He's been a huge role model of mine throughout my coaching career. He's a guy that is always a phone call away, and his wife and him are great friends of my wife and I, and he's gotten to become really good friends with my boys. So it's a close. I got a lot of respect for him, and I love Coach. He's a good man.
Senior week is always a special one for a first-year head coach. Your first senior class. What does this class mean to you?
A lot, because I had an opportunity to recruit a lot of these young men, because there's a fair number of them that come from the Minneapolis area right now. And, it's hard to believe that 5 years ago I was sitting in their living rooms or in their kitchens and trying to talk about why they needed to become Bison. And we've gone full circle now, and we're about ready to have senior day for these kids. So I'm sure as the week moves on, there'll be a little more emotion that'll set in with these kids, but have a great connection with all of them. They're the ones that are responsible for me having success. It's a player-driven program, and I'm fortunate to know all of them.
That success has led to a 10-0 record for the Bison. He is Bison head coach Matt Entz.